on today about 2, 3 o'clock, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in. We're going to have fun, man. I had some stuff I had to do. Shout out to David Lucas. We was at the Hollywood Improv last night. Ripped that thing to shreds. To shreds. I'm having auditions. If you want to audition, be a part of my network, stay tuned. Stay tuned, man. God, God, God. We in here, like swim. Welcome to the chat. Yo, 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 yo. What's up with Sagoniacs? God. We in here, man. I'm doing a late show today, man. I'm on my way to the studio now. Boston tapping in. 5150 in the late show today. I'll be starting in a few. On my way to the studio now, man. We on it. Kansas City. What's going on, Kansas City? Fort Worth in the building. Jemison, what's up, boy? Yeah, I'm on my way to the studio. We're going to do a live show today in a few. Sorry about being late, man. Had some shit. Me and David Lucas, man. I was with him at the Hollywood Improv last night. We had a hell of a show. Naptown, Indiana. What's cracking? Everything cracking. Reno Molino, what's popping with you, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. Denver in the house, huh? Charlotte, North Carolina, what it is, what it do? Y'all might as well ride with me while I handle my BI, man. Yeah, man. Last night we did a little show. I showed up to David Lucas' show at the Hollywood Improv, man. It was a great show. It's a great show, man. All them people all them fans he built from doing their other roast show and messing with Joe Rogan. That audience was full of white people, Spanish people. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy, and they took to the roast, and they loved the roasting, so we had a ball up there. Arkansas in the house. What's poppin', Arkansas? I don't know when Roast Me Season 6 is dropping. I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about it. Shout out to the Caribbean. We're going to do a dope-ass show live in the new studio today. It was somebody that made a comment about, and I felt them. They commented about, hey, man, get back consistent. You keep changing studios and sets and all this other stuff. And I just want to say to that person, I appreciate you being tapped in. You know, I went about 3 or 4 months with no studio. I'm an artist, man. I'm an independent artist. So, man, I appreciate you, sending that message. You know what I'm saying? So, things are stabilized again. We go through changes and shit like that. For those of y'all who've been following the journey, you know that I'm shooting a comedy special this year and I'm getting out on the road more and stuff like that. So I don't have time to be sitting in the studio live all the time. I know some of y'all think YouTube makes you rich, but I ain't making no crazy money on YouTube. So my show is already always on the journey, man. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. Oh man, I appreciate it. Them is my niggas over there, man. They've been trying to get me to come over there for a while. So I'm glad I went. Shout out to T-Rail. I need to go fuck with AD. And I think Pun as well one of these days. I'm a fan of what they do, man. I fuck with their movement. But it's a lot of new shit on the way, man. I gotta go get respect as well too, and that's something you earn. It ain't just given to you, So what's going on, Charles? Went on To Catch a Predator. That's funny. That's an old ass show. You saying your age, talking about to catch a predator. One thing I want to talk about as I drive, men. How many compliments is someone allowed before you question their motive? Let me repeat that. How many compliments is someone allowed before you question their motive? It's some people that only operate with the three S's: sex, service, and what's the other S? I'm going to tell you the other S right now. It's certain people that only operate with the three S's: sex, service, and supply. Let me repeat that. Some people are only around you because you fulfill the one of the three S's: sex, service, and supply. Some of y'all don't know what you represent to people when it comes to the three S's: sex, service, and supply. Now, sex is the easiest one, to diagnose. A woman gonna come around you for sex. Some people may be coming around you because of sexual fantasy. They have a fantasy of you in their head, and they're waiting for you to buy into the fantasy, but it's still a part of the sex, supply, service. Now, normally, a overly complimenting person, oh, you're the greatest. Like, I'm talking about people you know in person. They're complimenting you because they need you for one of those three S's. But somebody else said service is the main one. Service is definitely the main one because most people you're not going to have an intimate relationship with to have sex or be their supply. But the reason the compliment is so important to people who are coming to you for one of the three S's: sex, service, or supply, is because they have nothing to offer you of value that would incentivize you to knowingly be that for them. A woman gonna push her titties up, wear a short skirt because she doesn't feel value in herself. So she has to present herself in a way where other people can see the value and tell her, oh, you're beautiful. So she's looking for service. Once you realize what somebody looks at to you, once you realize what S somebody is trying to get from you, it'll make that relationship easier to navigate, is what I'm saying. See, some people try to trick you out of your sex, service, or supply. They try to make you feel like you owe them that. You don't owe nobody sex, service, or supply. The compliment is the knockout. That's a way to subconsciously indebt you and endear you to supply somebody with sex, service, and supply who doesn't deserve your admiration. You better stop letting people compliment you, blood, cuz, gangbang, whatever you are. If somebody wants sex, service, or supply, they got to pay you for that. You let a nigga compliment you on your Jordans because he need to borrow something. And them is nice Jordans. Oh, man, you a hell of a comedian. Oh, man, it ain't nobody like me. No, man. Sex, service, and supply comes with a cost. If you pay the cost, they got to pay it too. It ain't no nepotism when it come to game and life. Game is picked up on by people who have enough life experience to understand what you putting in their lap. A motherfucker that don't deserve sex, service, or supply is they always trying to pick holes in you and what you doing and what you saying because they need to devalue you so they can get it from you for free. Nigga here talking about hurry up with the DoorDash. Man, my cart on $900 a month, man. They gotta take on a debt like that and do DoorDash? You got me fucked up. You know what I mean? Man, I'm telling you, I'm giving you the game. Man, it costs to be the boss. You could be of service to somebody and they take the instructions personal. If you are or if you are of service to the wrong person, when you tell them and you show them what it takes, they're going to take the discipline that you impart into their lives personal. They're going to say you hating, you don't want them to shine because you're saying, hey, nigga, you can't wake up at 12 noon every day and be a boss. You got to get up earlier, nigga. 8 o'clock a.m. is too late. You need to be up by 5 a.m. You need to be up at 5 a.m. You need to write 2 paragraphs in your journal, do 200 push-ups, and reevaluate every move you made the day before, and write a list of things you did and cross out shit you shouldn't be doing no more. You know what a nigga that ain't been through shit gonna say? Oh, he's hating. He telling me I'm getting up too late. That's why you gotta charge niggas for the 3 S's. You gotta charge them. You gotta charge a bitch for sex. You gotta charge a homie for service, and you gotta charge a bitch or a nigga for supply. You better understand when I'm laying in your lap, nigga, because it ain't crap. I promise you that. I did 200 nose ups this morning. I can smell a burger from a block away right now, nigga. He said he sent it to my insurance company. Oh shit, I gotta go charge my car. I'm so glad I talked to you bum ass motherfuckers. I pulled up on the spot and I'm on zero charge right now, nigga. Woo wee. Am I an idiot or what? The 3 S's are a motherfucker, man. Supply is the one where sex is easy. That's what you brought. You charge your broad for sex. I don't mean money wise. You know what I mean? Some niggas is making bitches pay for dick. If they gonna pay you, then make them pay. But a woman pays a man in submission and service. So if a woman is submitting to you and putting you first, that's a form of payment. Now, if you want to take it into cash, it just depends on your principles as a man. Service, we are all indebted to the game. We all have been of service to what we want. You know what I'm saying? We've all failed in that service, and that failure is what moves us forward to realize how we serve appropriately. But supply is the most draining S. And you got to really be careful of who you allow to use you as their supply, because supply has emotionality attached to it. When you're allowing someone to use you as supply, that means that they can come to you about their problems and talk to you about their problems. That means that you have to tell them personal stuff and open up to them about personal things, and how you beat them to help guide them through their problems. You're giving an ear when you're allowing someone to use you as supply. You got to be a strong person in order to allow this, because at some point it's going to wear on you. And when you take that ability or you take that privilege away from somebody, it can cause a reaction that's deadly. Where people want to see you dead, they don't want to see you succeed. They want to try to destroy what you got going on because you no longer allow yourself to be their emotional supply. And you got to remember, these people who are looking for supply have no accountability for their actions for the most part. So they're going to start to blame you for the things that are going wrong with them emotionally, because you no longer allow them to utilize you and your presence in a way where they can sedate themselves from what's happening in their life. Because some people come around you because you like a form of ibuprofen, you a painkiller. They come around you because they ain't got to think about the bullshit going on with their wife, their child support, losing their house, all the bullshit they going through. So when you take that escapism away from a motherfucker, they can grow to hate you. Nah, this bitch being gray. Damn, I hope I don't run out of fucking battery. Man, I just turned everything off. Why the fuck? Hold on. You niggas in here roasting. You lucky I can't see all the comments. Somebody said, did the wine bomb? You asked that nigga, did he bomb? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get me to mention that other nigga's name. Fuck. I don't give a fuck if he bombed or not, man. I ain't the one that brought that shit up. Bro finna wipe out. Nah. Man, I got a Tesla. Kraig looking like one of the turtles off Mario Brothers. Yeah, but like I said, man, so when you offer yourself as supply to somebody and then you take it away, remember they still have to get their fill. Because when you're somebody's supply, you're filling a void that they have. So when you say, hey, I can no longer fill that void, some people say, well, I don't give a fuck if you want to fill it. I'm going to fill that void. I'm going to figure out a way so you don't have no choice but to. I'm going to start telling people crazy shit about you and cause strife and beef because you won't give me what I want from you. That's supply, man. You better realize the difference between beef and somebody looking for a supply. If it's on the internet, beef on the internet, that's somebody looking for a supply. If you got to turn on the screen and get in the comments and log into your other secret name, you're a supply. If you got 12 accounts you troll with, you go to the same people's pages every day and talk shit, that's a motherfucker that's looking for a supply. They're looking for emotional supply. They're trying to fill a void by making other people notice their presence with negative behaviors. Them is niggas looking for supply. Let me do this and see what that nigga gonna do. Hey, watch this. I'm gonna go over here and do this and see how that nigga get mad. Better realize what it is, man. Better realize what it is, man. My comedy and music is to shine a light on you hoe ass niggas. You the type of nigga to give a bitch custody of your son. I never give a bitch custody of my son. You the type of nigga that wants your son to be gay, so you don't have no competition in the manhood part of life around the house. These are the niggas that look for supply. Type of niggas to be in the strip club arguing with the strippers about how much the lap dances cost. We just, I got this big nose. I done sniffed out the bullshit. Don't be nobody's supply, man. I'm telling you, man. It ain't worth it, dog. Niggas ain't sad. What you mean why niggas so sad? Ain't nobody sad up in here, man. We chopping game, man. Shout out to the players, the hard workers, and the motherfucking beautiful women out there with a head on their shoulders. We just chopping a little game. Man, listen, why I gotta sniff out a new phone? You okay, brother? Somebody said that's a dumb question. I'm perfectly fine, man. Kraig pulled up to the Treetop Pyru hood. I would. I got friends over there. Shout out to the Treetop Pyrus. Oh, Johnny Cruz, much respect, man. Real deal. What's this? But yeah, that was my message for the day. I'll be going live a little bit later, man. But then three S's, man: sex, service, and supply. You got to figure out which S somebody wants you to fulfill, and don't be scared to say no. I can't be your supply, or baby girl, I can't give you the sex you want, or my nigga, hey, I can't provide that service for you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I'm not finna tell you how long that is. You can Google it, man. You can Google how long it takes me to charge my car. Knows I could be your supply. That's hilarious. Yeah, buddy. Shout me out. What's up, Jack up one? Craig, sniff out your chargers. Anyone keep your head up? Going God first all day. Nah, I just was asking, no sneak or no hate, but I feel you. Yeah, man, these niggas be online tripping, dog, and they gonna pull up on you out here, man. You know what I mean? Pink Panther Scully with the morning breath. Nah, I ain't got no morning breath, man. I appreciate that. Craig can braid his own hair. That's hilarious. If I could, them three S's, man. Y'all got any questions about the three S's? He says sniff, snort, and snorkel. That is comedy. I'm gonna write a bit about that this week. Sex, service, and supply. Look like I bit the boom out of a mouth. What's up, though, Vonnie? Tariq, Lonnie. Can we get a dad joke? Shit, that motherfucker want a dad joke. I don't do dad jokes. I do uncle jokes. That's where your uncle talks bad about your dad. Your father. I'm trying to think of one. Craig only hits his chest at the gym. I do be hitting my chest at the gym. Sometimes I ain't been in the gym in a long time, but when I do go, I try to be the loudest person in that motherfucker. Appreciate it. Thank you. I told your mama not to date your daddy because your father, man, growing up, man, he was the weirdest nigga that used to play ball with us. He used to hoop with a hard dick. We couldn't understand why is Earl hard, and ain't nothing but niggas out here hooping. And then he fucked around and met your mama. There go Uncle Joe. You pull them strings on your snorts. God, God, God. Craig puts Twinkies in his protein shakes. Hey, every time you eat dessert, it'd be 2 spoons in it. You'd be waiting on another. I'm sharing this with somebody. He'll be here in a second. You always got 2 spoons in your dessert, you soft ass nigga. Ever notice Craig laugh like Elmo? Ever notice we ain't shit we can notice about you because you ain't got a picture on your profile? You 2 spoons in your dessert ass nigga. His spoon is always longer too. You know what I mean? Your spoon, the spoons at your house, nigga, you got the stem is that big, but the part you eat off of is that big. Your spoon cup part is that big. You can see the corners of the spoon in your cheeks when you eat with it, you big mouthed nigga. Somebody said Craig hiding from fatherhood. Okay. Based on the spoon. When you eat with your spoon, you stick it all the way in your throat. It be throat mucus on your spoon after you eat cereal. Your shit be all down here, you big mouthed. Your spoon so long, you can get shit out your stomach with it. You can get shit out. You can get food out your stomach with your spoon. That's how long it is. You big mouth nigga. Your spoon so long, when you stick it in your mouth and you bend over in the mirror, you can see it in your ass. You can see your spoon in your throat through your ass. That's how long your spoon is you eat with. You big mouth nigga. I am not high. Y'all crazy. Yeah, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Everybody else charging their car. Kraig worried. Yeah. You broke up a fight with your mouth, nigga. You bit a nigga. You bit a nigga's fist while he was punching another nigga. Stop it! Ow! You break up fights with your mouth, nigga. When you go swimming, you just sit at the bottom of the pool. You just, you just sink to the bottom and just sit there for 5 minutes at a time. That's how you go swimming, nigga. You sink to the bottom of the pool, sit there for 5 minutes, come back up, catch your breath, sink again to the bottom. That's how you swim, nigga. You ain't, when you go swimming, you sink, nigga, to the bottom and just sit there with your legs crossed and count the bubbles that come out your nose, you weird ass nigga. Somebody said make Kraig Facs again. Kraig Facs ain't went nowhere, man. I gave you all that free content for them years. I can't do it no more, man. You get Kraig Facs once a week when I can do it. That's funny. You say you hold your breath when you shower. So now we got Kraig Facs. Nigga said I chew on barbed wire. Fuck you, man. Y'all want a roast, but I got $3-4 in here, man. Give me up to $200-300 so we can really have a roast session, man. This $3.98 shit, this ain't Mexico, nigga. I'm not in Tijuana trying to make it. I'm in America. I can't do shit with $3.98. YouTube is gonna take $1.50 of that. Shit, I'm charging my nose. Your nose bigger than the headrest. Them skits with Big John and them. Oh, appreciate it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Out of all the niggas I fuck with, my homies Big Job, Minx, few other niggas, my page is the least cracking. I still ain't hit 400,000 subscribers. I've been at 120,000 subscribers for almost a year, man. I only gained like 5,000 subs this last 12 months, man. So that's what be kind of hard about it sometimes. I create my shit so I can come up with jokes, but my shit don't be growing. So I got to figure out a strategy on how to grow my page. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no big staff and no shit like that. Yeah, for sure, for sure. But man, I was putting on a whole variety show for them 3 years, man. I was giving y'all albums, sitcoms, sketches, podcasts. I was giving y'all way more than everybody else was giving y'all. You know what I mean? But this shit I'm doing right here is niggas that just do what I'm doing right now, and they got millions of subscribers and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna stay funny and shit, but they gotta see them results, man. Yeah, the show was cool, man, but y'all gotta stop asking for that old format and them old niggas, man. I got love for all of them, but it'll never be that again. I fuck with certain motherfuckers and come around here and there, but it'll never be what it was before. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I did too much. Motherfuckers gonna have to show me they could do it on their own. Finna have no motherfuckers around me taking me for granted, acting like they doing more for me than I'm doing for them. You got man, nah, man. You feel what I'm saying? My man really paid $10 to roast your teeth. He doing his thing too. Said Craig, your eyes hurt. And they called me Papa Shango. The beanie. Man, I was on roast me, man. Roast me and my the politics of the game. I did a Cooler Master giveaway. I gave away free desks and computer screens and mouses. I gave niggas shit. You feel me? You're supposed to be on the same level as David Lucas. I mean, I don't know what that means. I'm on the level I'm on right now. David Lucas, man, he got a great opportunity fucking with Joe Rogan. When you say the same level, that confuses me because I don't really give a fuck about what another man got to what another nigga got going on. You got to remember sometimes, man, when you get up, this thing is about brands. Certain brands you're a part of are huge. So if you're able to integrate into something that's bigger, it's gonna make you a bigger comedian. But I don't compare myself to my bros. I love all my niggas, man. My time is gonna come. Period. Point blank. Just keep working. David Lucas, that's my nigga, man. I love that boy, man. That's my guy. See, what y'all don't understand is us comedians, we've been in the trenches together for years, 10, 15 plus years. So if somebody says something you don't agree with or something you don't like, as comedians, we compartmentalize that shit. It ain't like everyday regular life. We out here taking creative chances to try to make our brands bigger and so on and so forth. So, you know, I don't judge a motherfucker for what they say because I know some of these niggas personally, you feel me? Now, would I say some of the stuff that has been said? No, but that don't make me better. It don't make him worse or nothing. That's just, it is what it is. And nigga said, let me give you a cut. How you gonna cut my hair, nigga? Donate, motherfucker. Donate to your boy, man. You can tell by my lips, my local convenience store ran out of Vaseline. Crab been supporting you since you and Nate. I think working on my music can hurt my stand up sometimes because I put focus into it. That's why this year, I got a few albums in the hole. I'm gonna drop one, but my main focus is just getting the stand up all the way on point. Because when it's all the way on point, it's second to none. A lot of times in this game, when people don't see you doing something, they see other people doing. They assume you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of people saying, "Hey, the greatest roaster of all time," or one of the greatest roasters, and I appreciate that. But I'm actually one of the greatest comedians. So it's time for me to prove that. So Appreciate it, man. Thank you. So that's my next thing, man, is just putting out a prolific independent comedy special. I do want to transition over to more mainstream. You know what I'm saying? I'd love to be doing these arenas and shit one day. So that's my new goal, man. I know I'm a worldwide artist. So that's my next thing, man, is positioning myself for that. Cause niggas know who I am. But see, in this game, you got to be undeniable, and it's not about the funny, because it's a lot of these niggas who aren't undeniably funny, comedy wise, but they transition. So the undeniable is everything. It's the comedy, it's the relationships, it's everything. So everything has to be undeniable. You know what Nate Jackson is doing is dope. I support him. I could do that same shit. That ain't nothing new under the sun. That's something I could do easy. But Nate positioned himself to win, and he's winning. So you can't do nothing but respect it. You know, David Lucas, all them niggas position themselves to win, man. So that just lets me know it's possible for me. Shout out to all them niggas. I love all them niggas. So keep grinding like you're bottom row. No, man, I don't never feel like giving up, man. I'm not old. Most of these niggas, a lot of these niggas is older than me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nate Jackson the same age, man. What you talking about giving up, man? I done already built a name for myself. I done made decent. I done made more money off of stand up and comedy than I ever made working. Don't think I'm out here broke. Now it's financial ups and downs and stuff like that. Don't get it twisted, but nah, I mean I'm on. I done already made it. Now it's just getting bigger. Believe that. You gotta remember, I don't know none of you niggas. You niggas know me. I made it. Appreciate it, man. Hey, just for you saying that shit, I will get a diamond pendant of my nose. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old man. I'm 41. Yeah, I need to get on Kill Tony. Oh man, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't need to get on Kill Tony. It's a cool show, but you know what I'm saying? I need to be a judge, man. I'm not worried about trying to fit in and shit. There's motherfuckers that done Kill Tony that then stole jokes from me, shit like that. So, I'm just looking to have fun out here. But Kill Tony's a dope show. No, I don't drink like that. Now that was funny as fuck. That nigga said Kraig looked like a dying breed of Russell Wilson's. That is fucking comedy, nigga. Shout out to Hood ESP. that was creative, bro. That's woo. Oh, okay, yeah. Shout out, man. Hell yeah, you got to remember something, man. With what little bit of fame I had, I tried to help motherfuckers with it. So that was that level of fame. Where I'm going now, I can't do what I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to, I can't do what I used to do. I got to get to a certain level where when I do help a motherfucker, I can keep a distance between us. That personal space that a lot of motherfuckers was able to get into before, it'll never be that again. Motherfuckers get around you and they start thinking, what is the best important thing in life? Alive is the best, most important thing in life. Secondly, is your family and God, whatever you believe in, whether it's you or a bigger thing in the sky. But those are the most important things in life to me. And comedy. Nah, he said I'm looking like to hear R.I.P. Teddy. Man, in California, Libra way, we don't. In California, Plaramaz, we don't have basements like that. So you probably would be that joke. Nah, I didn't go to Mir. I didn't go to Mir. Nope, not me. Not me. Kraig got caught stealing bearskin rugs. Kraig beard, low tide. Get it from God. God, what you got going on? See, man, just in here chopping it up with y'all. I thought y'all had some questions. Are you interested in entertaining U.S. troops abroad? Hell yeah, I would. I fuck with the troops. Let's go. Book me. Pay the fee. Yeah, of course I can still touch the rim, man. I don't know why y'all think I done lost it. I mean, yeah, I done put some weight on, but I ain't, you know what I mean? Top three movies of all time, in no particular order. Life, Hoop Dreams, Dumb and Dumber. Kraig gonna be in an Above the Rim remake called Barely Touching the Rim. Appreciate it, Doherty. I can still grab rim, man. Dunking, I can still dunk. It's gonna take me a little bit to get warmed up, but I can still get up there. I did a 7 city tour earlier this year. I'm about to go back out, do another 7, 8 dates soon. So soon. If Corey ain't never seen Life, he tripping. That is the most complete movie ever made. It's a comedy, drama, action, period piece. I was just in New York about 7, 8 months ago. I got to get back out there. I did Club Broadway. Somebody said, please comb your hair, G. Man, I'm finna put this hat on. What y'all talking about? Harlem. Yeah, I got to come to New York, man. I'm going to eventually move to New York. I'm going to eventually move to New York. Oh, thank you. I haven't been to Louisville, Kentucky. Pasadena all day. You know what it is. I'm going to log back in with y'all in a few, man. I'm on my way to the studio to get it cracking. See y'all soon. If I get something, get it from God. God, God, God.